We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is, the Teum Sae, hope I'm saying that right, for spicy lovers, the Teum Sae ramen. Cute girl on the front here, very nice. Korean spicy, aren't you scared? Rozzy, is Rozzy somebody famous? I don't know who Rozzy is. But her visage is plastered all over this. Nice looking bowl of ramen there. This is from Paldo, and I believe there are some other Paldo videos on the channel in the ramen playlist if you're interested in checking those out. Paldo is not on the front though, unless that's what this is. I can't read Korean, so I don't know, but let's see the ingredient list. Let's take a look at the, okay, so the ingredients are kind of lost here, but it's apparently throw everything together. So no, it wants to boil the water first, then throw it in. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to throw it in. And we're going to blast it under a microwave raise for 4 minutes rather. And then after that, we will let it sit for 5 as is usual. So we have red pepper powder here. We've got it looks like there is capsicum in there, so we have an extract going on. Black pepper powder, more red pepper stuff. Mustard. Where's mustard? It's in the warning. I don't see it here though. All right, so we have extract. We have red pepper stuff. So I don't know. This could go really either way, but let's bust it open and see what Rozzy is talking about today. Okay, Teum Sae ramen for spicy lovers. Well, I think chili has probably generally qualified for spicy lovers, right? That's why we do all this. All right, let's take a little peek-see here at this. All right, and we got sort of standard noodles here. We got, oh, this is, okay, that's vegetables, we don't need that. All right. Let's do our usual here and break it up into the bowl. I try to be a little careful when I'm breaking these up so I don't just pulverize everything, because it can get a little bit difficult to remove from the bowl if I do. So, all right, try our obligatory dry noodles. Oh, tastes like normal dry noodles. Nothing too groundbreaking there. Okay, let's take a look at the powder. Someday I'm going to remember to actually bust those up in the bag. All right, here we go. Oh, it looks like just basically just a red powder. All right, so we don't need to put that on the napkin there. It's essentially just what it looks like, just red chili. So there is another product I had, which was basically a red chili as well, called the Atogi Eel Ramen. That video may or may not be up by the time you see this one, but if not, stay tuned. And if it is up, of course, you can see it in the ramen playlist, which is where this one will live as well. So from here, we're going to get some water in there, let it go for 4 minutes in the microwave, let it sit for 5, and then we're going to come back and just see what exactly it is we have got here in front of us. And we are back, and this is done and done. Still got a little bit too much water in here. And I think it's just because I didn't break up the noodles all that much, or I could have maybe cooked them in something different, but It's fine. It's fine. I should. You know what? I've got clear glassware. I really should have just used that. Maybe someday I'll figure out this video thing. Anyways, so they're done and ready to go, and let's just get on into it. All right. This almost has a little bit of a fish taste to it. I wonder what that is. Generally, it is more of just like a red pepper sort of general flavor to this. Definitely has that extract aspect to it, where we got a sort of metallic-y taste to it, and it's immediate hot right out of the gate. It's interesting. It's not very. It's not like raging hot or anything. I think I'm gonna give this a default 1. Noodles are a little oddly on the soft side. It's kind of strange. Broth has a bit of an oily sheen to it. I'm wondering if there's some sort of oil or something in there. Huh, interesting. This is where the too much liquid is kind of a pain. I'm trying to fish all these out. And this has 1,800 milligrams of sodium. So 77% of the RDA. Which means I'm going to definitely be needing to slug some water for the rest of the day. I don't mind the flavor of this. It's not bad. It's just really, it's a little one note, it's a little plain. I think it's just meant to be like a general red chili. Chili flavor as opposed to actually hot. Because it really, like I said, I'll call it a default 1. It is not particularly hot. I can't imagine anybody being challenged by this. It's not bad. I wish it had more of a protein flavor to it, but it is pretty heavy on the umami side. Maybe that's what they were trying to go for, red pepper umami. Okay, so basically just broth left. I'm gonna spill it on the table. I'm not gonna drink it. Maybe that'll cut some of the RDA of my sodium out of the picture, All right. So, what do we think of this? I vaguely remember the other Paldo being okay as far as taste-wise goes. I would put this there. I think it's okay. It's a very all-around mouthfeel, but it's a very light one. There's not a whole lot of heat to be had here. So, well, I think when somebody says something like spicy lovers, right, they're thinking of in terms of like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, you know, because if you like those, you like spicy even though they're not hot. They're just sort of that low level range that's more than like a salted, or just a regular Cheeto. It's something more than that, but it's not actually to chili head territory. I think that's where this is trying to fit in, trying to jump on maybe the whole Korean noodle fad, and to try to capitalize on that a little bit. And maybe there's something to do with this girl too, some sort of cross tie-in, or maybe she's famous. I have no idea. She could be just somebody that they put on the packaging too. I no way to tell for me. But yeah, I mean, these are okay. I put that these are okay. They're, I think, interesting enough that I'm not going to have to try to modify the flavor. Certainly not satisfying on the heat side, and the flavor, like I said, is just okay. But I mean, this could be sort of a bridge. I guess it's sort of a stepping stone into the hotter Korean noodles that we all know and love, where the Samyang and stuff like that is just trying to come forth with a punishing wavy heat. These could be a bridge to there from like regular ramen noodles, possibly. But noodles got a little softer than I thought. I thought that was a little bit odd, but nothing really to complain about. It's just pretty much okay. And I guess we'll leave it there. So there it is, the Paldo Teum Sae for spicy lovers ramen.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.